Hello guys and welcome to the 11 show. It's myself, the Losa, and down below we have Ben Davies. Welcome, Ben.
Hello.
So today guys, we've got a few topics before we get into it to speak about. Firstly, we want to mention in the English League on Thursdays, if you do play on the offset from English Premier to English League 7, try not to call time on Thursdays, because if you do, there's more chance you will get defaulted. We have put in the announcement section that English games cannot be moved or delayed on Thursdays, otherwise it's going to cause too many issues, which we saw on the Thursday just gone. So we'll make another announcement after this live, just to make sure you're all aware on Thursdays do not call time for the English leagues. Secondly, we're going to cover the Esports Cup, so we're going to go over across to that now. Okay guys, so as you can see on the screen, is the Esports Cup round of 128. So I'm just going to go over to that now, and I'm going to show you guys, basically going to move across to round of 256, because that is what we're on. So as you can see on the screen, 256 teams, so that is 128 games. This is a tournament which is free to enter all the way from the Esports Premier down to League 6. So Esports Premier to League 1, they get automatically qualified into the round of 256. But there was a qualifying stage which was 128 teams from League 2 to League 6, who, not many really. How many qualified through that, Ben? Can you remember? It was about 24, something like that.
Yeah, I think we did top 2, didn't we?
Yeah, top 1 and the best something, yes. So there wasn't really many teams that qualified, so so total teams in the Esports Cup. Now let's take a look at top of the tables. Esports Premier, we have Prolific. In Premier A we have Famalicão, top of the table. In Premier B we have Be Humble from Italy. In Premier C we have eCorp. And in Premier D we have United Devils from Italy. Moving across into Championship A we have Goma FC. In Championship B we have Mons Calpe from England. In League 1 we have Lamego Esports from Portugal. In League 2 we have Arcor from France. In League 3 we have Interdem from Portugal. League 4 we have Spartans FC from England. League 5 we have Nuked from England. And League 6 we have FC Wagnon from France. So every Tuesday and Thursday, George Overton will be casting the highest level of 11v11 esports on the VPG YouTube channel. So don't forget to click a subscribe button there, guys. So with this week, we are going to showcase 4 big matches which we just saw this week. So yeah, check it out.
Three at the back formation for PMI. The ball has been played long. There is a man at the back post. First star. If he can find him in the middle, he can. Massive save. Rebounds to Bazan with the goal to put PMI up 1-0 very early on in this game. Talk will not be happy. They will not be happy with conceding a goal this early. But wow, PMI with a fast break. And okay, it's a rebound. It's a difficult goal to save. They will definitely take it. Ball played forward. Jay Tasku. Just past the halfway line now. PMI started to build up to this attack. Igor Pina, nice bit of skill. Great shot, but a massive save from Joanne. And that will be the full-time whistle being blown. PMI Esports 1, Talk 0. Well, it was a crazy game. It really was a crazy game. It could have gone either way, to be honest. Talk were attacking. PMI Esports, once they got that first goal, I don't want to say they took the foot off the pedal, but they played it smart. They played it. They knew they had the goal. They knew they had the 3 points if they could just hang on in there. We are moments away from kickoff. Here we go. Capri Karolesque are going to be in the white, and Relentless are going to be in the red. Capri Karolesque going to want to try and get a goal before the half-time whistle. Go in with smiles on their faces. Wizix plays the ball over the top to Carcass. It's Bailey! With an absolute bullet to put Capri Karolesque in ahead before the half-time whistle. First blood has been drawn. And what an absolute rocket of a shot. Crazy. Ball played out wide, but there's a bit of space for QQ. Man at the back post, if he can find him, chooses to go short. Peccio, who whipped in Romagnino, of all people, the left back, doing what is needed, getting it behind for a corner. Knocks Rafa, whipped in at the near post. Harwood nods it on. Harwood with a chance! And it goes in. That man gets a massive goal for his team to bring it back at level peg into 1-1. And they will ask questions. Capri Carolesque, how has that gone in? How has that gone into the back of the net? But Relentless will not care. That will be a foul. Play on from the ref, but lovely little dummy there. Carcass on the ball, lovely skill, takes the shot on, and that is a absolutely massive goal for Capri Carolesque as they regain their lead, 2-1. An absolutely sublime bit of play from the French side. Ball intercepted by Capri Carolesque. That's a nice nod forward to Harwood, and the referee's called the full-time whistle. Capri Carolesque will pick up the 3 points, and they will be absolutely over the moon with that. Relentless, you've got to feel a little bit bad for them. They absolutely gave everything there. Foul, and maybe a yellow card from the referee. No yellow card, just a foul. And a free kick in a dangerous position. Maybe going to whip the ball in. Might play it short. Goes for the second option. Ball whipped in to Bucks. Pulls it back to Sam Cooper, who finds the back of the net. That is the first goal of the game, going the way of Noctem FG. And now Noctem have got another glorious opportunity. Sam through on goal, takes the shot on. And Berisha with another big save. Maybe the pass wasn't on, but you'd like your chances to try and go around the goalkeeper or try and wriggle for an opportunity, but they're not going to need it. Mickle back with the header from the corner. He's been absolutely fantastic defensively today. And to top it off, gets himself a goal. 2-0 to Noctem FG. And they are absolutely on a field trip here. Into play for a blow-up throw-in, who are building this attack. Passing the ball with purpose, with pace. Falls to Joe Celinho to... Oh, and a penalty's been given. Professor Dr. Sexy's been told that that was not the one. That was not the greatest of challenges. I didn't see it, to be sure. Oh, Phasme so close, but Joe Celinho puts it in the back of the net. And, you know, a penalty of all ways for it to be given. You know, it's a sad way for the goal to go in, but Flow Up, they've deserved it. It is a deserved goal for that team. I'm not too sure where the penalty came from. I didn't see it in close enough. I wish we could have got a replay. Oh, Fenomeno. Tabaggio with the finish. Oh, what a save. And on him. Keeping his team in it. Left midfielder, Joe Celinho to Agus to Gary Alcarol. Back to Mbappe. Another penalty. Another penalty for Flow Up. And it's going to be the same man once again. Joe Celinho saved. Went the same way. But that will be the full-time whistle unless the referee is going to be nice. No. The full-time whistle. Flow Up 1, Classic Football 0.
So in VPG Europe, once you've done all your player stats, we obviously have a look at all of the leagues, and then we choose the 11 best players to be represented in the Players of the Week. So what we'll do is we select the 11 best players, and then in next week's show is when we will announce the winner.
So let's take a look at the 11 best players of the week.
Now let's take a look at the best players of the week. We see Pulgish, It's No Hack, Stefanio, Pogba CF, Mr. Sacco, Nicholas, V1 Sparta, Marcus AR, Faza, and AFC Vin. So those 10 players have been selected for the best players of the week. The poll is now live on Twitter, and the winner will be announced in the next live show on Sunday. And up next we have funny clips which are posted by you guys. What you send in the community, we find the funniest and we post it. So guys, take a look. Here is the VPG funny clips of the week.
Nice.
No way.
No! No, 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 no.
Ball,
What
babe.
a-
Oh my days, what's it called?
Oh my days.
Could be threatening. And she's made the timely run. And
Unreal. Unreal.
And here's the best goals we selected to be in goals of the week.
So in the last episode, we shared with you tactics with Pep. They're basically his in-depth strategic tactics that he covers to showcase to the community. So we are going to show you another one. So sit back, relax, and let's take a look at the tactics by Pep.
This slight run made by the right centre-back to spread wide and offer himself as a passing option is what makes the difference and ensures the pass is directed to a more distant area than where the player initially was. However, notice that the receiver already has two opponents around him. How can a teammate help the right centre-back? By drawing the attention of those nearby opponents with a diagonal run, swiftly shifting the entire opposing team towards the ball side, thus freeing up the opposite side. We create space down low and use it to circulate the ball quickly. Great move from the central defender evading the press. Great the left defensive midfielder for finding the passing lane. And also great the left centre-back pushing forward to break the opposite press before the gates close down. The player receiving the ball between the lines can turn around, forcing the opponent to back off. So we hit a traffic jam and we decided to take a back road in order to be able to find a highway later. But let's pause and appreciate the delightful movements occurring in the upper structure while we circulated the ball down below, savouring and relishing them as they deserve. As soon as the right wing-back spots the right centre-back as a potential receiver, he runs forward, dragging his marker with him. This widens the gap between opponents, which is cleverly exploited by one of our forwards. The synchronized movement between the supporting run and the breaking run is immensely powerful, worth watching repeatedly. And while the striker drops deep to receive, the offensive midfielder is already moving to fill the space left open, forming a cascading advance with impeccable timing. Goal of the year and champions of the universe.
So yeah, talking about shocking results of the week, I'm going to go through some of my team's results. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'll discuss some of my favourite ones this week. We played, Linares, a team from Spain, very strong. We managed to beat them 4-1, which was an impressive match. In the English Premier, we played against DXA Evolve. They were unbeaten in the English Premier and we beat them 1-0. And then the first game we lost to Airlos, which we went into that game thinking we're going to get an easy win. And yeah, we lost 2-1. So the point of that is basically don't underestimate anyone. Like, we went on gone to beat the team that was unbeaten and then lost to someone that we didn't think would lose to. So Ben, tell me about some of your matches this week and the results.
Yeah, well, in English League we've not been performing great, so it's taken us a bit of a while, like slightly longer to get into the night.
Yeah.
But in Europe we've won every game apart from our last one this week, which was a 4-3 loss to MF Killers.
Ooh, to be fair, they're a strong side. To be fair, MF Killers.
Still hurts though, because it was 3-1 up.
Oh, then you let it slip.
We crumbled, yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell. But yeah, still a decent score because they're a very strong Italian side. But what I have noticed on this game is that it doesn't matter which team you're against. When you're away, you are affected a lot. Like, I've noticed it. When you're at home, you perform a lot better, and the away games, you do feel it more on this game. So it'll start. I think after the first season, people will start to think, yeah, on these away matches, like, we're gonna have to start trying defending a little bit more because it's like we can't control the game, especially with the ping you get. And that was probably the reason why we beat Linares 4-1, because Spanish host and our host, maybe they were struggling. But we don't know. There's a little bit of a difference, I think. But anyone that wants to come into the live show and obviously want to be interviewed or simply just want to jump in, let us know. We can get you in. We'll get you featured in episode 3. And yeah, best of luck on all your matches this week, and hope you had a good weekend. Take care.